today. I appreciate you wherever you are connecting from. If you are joining me from Africa, Asia, Europe, America, I appreciate you and I thank you very much for your contributions on my channel. Thank you for all your comments. I go through your comments from time to time and I'm encouraged. I really appreciate your contributions. I learn from you on a daily basis while you learn from me also. Thank you so much and remember this. Please, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive the information. Thank you so much and remember this. Today, once again, I bring you information on the situation of Nigeria, things that are going on in that very contraption called Nigeria. And today, I'm going to be focusing on the southeastern part of Nigeria, the old southeastern part of Nigeria, the Biafra land. That is where I'm going to be focusing. I'm going to talk about the Biafra land today. The Biafra land, as you all know, is the southeastern region of Nigeria, the old southeastern region, which includes today's south and the southeast. These are the areas I'm going to talk about today. We know a lot is going on this very area. There has been a lot of battle in this very area. This has been the place of the Biafrans. The Biafrans own this very section, the old eastern region of Nigeria, but the contraption called Nigeria, where they have been forced into and occupied, has made them to create a lot of division within themselves. There have been a lot of division in the southeastern part of Nigeria. People do not trust each other. People seem to forget where they come from. Some people do not even know where they come from anymore. People do not know where they belong anymore. All they know is that they wake up one day, you wake up today, a state is being created and you find yourself in the north. You wake up, a state is being created, they will tell you you are in social place. People no longer know their identity. That is what Nigeria has done to the people of the southeastern region. The damage that Nigerian government have done to the British Nigerian government have done to the southeastern region is unimaginable. It's unimaginable. If you do not wake up as somebody who is from the southeast and begin to teach your children, begin to talk to your neighbors about the situation, it is not going to get better. A time will come where we will no longer know where we come from because these people are bent on destroying the southeastern part of Nigeria. They see the southeastern part of Nigeria as their nightmare. That is why they are doing everything possible to make sure that they destroy this very zone. Southeastern part of Nigeria is a very blessed zone, a place you find the Biafrans who love themselves, who are working together as brothers. This is a place where you see people who are worshiping Chukwuka Abiam. They believe in God, they love each other, they support each other. It doesn't matter their tribe, it doesn't matter where they belong. They are very peaceful, very industrious. Remember the Civil War, how they went through the Civil War, they suffered through the Civil War, they lost more than 5 million people through the Civil War. And they stood together. They went through all that, stood together, fought together, and at the end of it all, they lost everything they have and they started from the scratch. Today, they are one of the largest people in that one of the largest tribe in that very contraption called Nigeria, and the most successful zone in that very contraption, not minding what they have gone through. This is why the Fulanis are scared. The Fulani Janjaweed are scared. The British are scared. Using the Fulani Janjaweed to divide this very section. The division is so much that it's unimaginable the way you can understand. You see, recently the so-called Northern Forum came out and they were talking about allowing the Igbo people to go. They were talking about allowing the Igbo people to go with their 5 states. This is the scam that these people have been planted in the heart of everybody in the southeastern region. They have been doing it, trying to divide them from each other. When Nnamdi Kanu come out and tell you that we are all Igbos, some people misunderstand him. Today, we know that everybody in the south is Biafra. We are all Biafrans. We are facing the same fate. Everybody in the southern part of Nigeria are Biafrans. We are all Biafrans. We are facing the same fate. The same challenges is what we are facing. The same trouble is what we are facing. But when Nnamdi Kanu talk about these issues, people begin to call him names. People misunderstand him. You see some people coming to attack him. But every single thing that Nnamdi Kanu has said has come to pass. And they are all the truth and nothing but the truth. The truth and nothing but the truth. That is why he can broadcast boldly on Twitter and nobody takes down any of his posts. Because when they do the fact check, they will see that everything that he is saying is the truth and nothing but the truth. The truth and nothing but the truth. For somebody to come out and begin to talk about Igbos on the 5 states, who told you that Igbos are asking for Igbo nation? We are not asking for Igbo nation. What we are asking for is the Biafra nation. And Biafra nation comprises the old southeastern region, the whole of old southeastern region. Those are the Biafra nation. We are not asking for Igbo nation. We are asking for a Biafra. Biafra is what we are asking for. And that Biafra comprises of many brothers. These are brothers and sisters living in that very zone who have fought together, suffered together, done everything together. You want to separate them by all means. That is how they come about creating their so-called South-South from Southeastern region. South-South that doesn't have meaning. And people of the area embraced it with their two hands. They never ask questions. They embrace it. You don't ask yourself, why was this very South-South created? Why was that very South-South separated from the Southeast? This is a region that has been on its own, together as brothers. The same people existed in this very place. The same people. You came in and you begin to divide them unnecessarily. This is what the contractual Nigeria have done in that very place. What we are asking for is a Biafra nation, not Igbo nation. We're not talking about Igbos. We are not talking about Igbos. We are talking about Biafra. Biafra is what we want. So whoever is making any talk or saying anything, we are not asking about Igbo nation. And when you talk about the 5 states, Igbos do not have just 5 states. This is another scam that very country has placed in that very region. Talking about Igbos having 5 states. How can Igbos have 5 states? How do you come about Igbos having 5 states? What happens to the Igbos in Benue State? What happened to the Igbos you place in Benue State? They are now Northerners. You now make them Northerners. You are talking about Igbos going with 5 states. What will happen to our brothers who are in Benue State that you have placed with the North? You and I know that Igbos are not Northerners in any way, in any form. Igbos are not Northerners, but you took some part of the Igbos and put in Benue State. What happened to them? The Igbos who are in River State, what is going to happen to them? What is going to happen to the Igbos in Bayelsa State? What is going to happen to Igbos who are indigenous? These people I'm telling you, Igbos who are indigenous in Kogi State, in Bayelsa State, in River State, in Delta State, even in Edo State. What will happen to those Igbos in that region? You are telling Igbos to go with their state. What will happen to the Igbos who are indigenous to other states? Who you have carved out and pushed them into another state, even including into North. Just imagine an Igbo man in a Northerner. An Igbo man indigenous, a Northerner. This is how messy the contractual called Nigeria has become. If you are one of those who is not seeing between the lines, you better wake up and begin to look through. A lot is wrong in that very contractual called Nigeria. The contraption is built on lies. Lies and lies. A lot of things being hidden. That is why they took away history. They took away history. The only thing that your child will know is when you wake up your child and begin to educate them. And that is what we have to be doing. Educate ourselves. Educate ourselves, our brothers and sisters, our children. Talk to them. Some of them don't have time to begin to make inquiries and make investigation. They wake up one day and they begin to follow whatever the government says. You might wake up tomorrow, somebody who is an Anambra State will wake up tomorrow and they will tell him he's a Northerner, that he's now a Northerner. They have now given him a state. And he will embrace it and begin to work with it. The creation of the state they're doing is not to make anyone grow. It is not for your benefit. Whatever creation they are making in that contraption is to break you down. Is to divide you and rule you. That is just the only purpose of creating all those states they are creating and the region they are creating. The purpose of the creation is not for the benefit of the poor masses. It is not for development. It is to break you down. To make sure that you don't have a single voice to speak for your people. It is sad that people are not seeing between these things. So many people are still blind to it. That is why the Northern Forum will come out and begin to issue a statement that they should allow Igbos to go with their 5 states. Who told you that Igbos have just 5 states? Igbos do not have 5 states. Going by Igbos who are indigenous in that place, Igbos have almost 12 states where Igbos are indigenous. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have explained this time without number. And Igbos on these places come out to talk and speak. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is making his broadcast, you will see people calling in from Benue State that are Igbos, indigenous. They took away these Igbos from their brothers and put them in the north. They have now become Northerners. And there you can imagine how a Northerner would treat an Igbo person. You can imagine how a northerner will treat an Igbo person. And you are telling us to leave these people in that suffering and go away. If we are looking for Biafra, that is why we are asking for Biafra. We are not asking for any Igbo. We are asking for Biafra. Igbo nation can strive on their own after Biafra have come. Igbo nation can stand on their own after Biafra must come. But for now, what we are asking for is Biafra. Give us the Biafra. Then, when we come back home, every other nation in Biafra will stand on their own. That is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been preaching time without number. Nobody is going to dominate anybody, and there is nothing like minority in Biafra. Nothing like minority. We are all equal. As soon as Biafra is being achieved, every nation in Biafra will stand on their own. But what we are asking is for Biafra. We are not asking for Igbo nation. That is something you have to put into your head. For those of you who are coming to talk about Igbos going with 5 states, Igbos do not have only 5 states. Igbos do not have only 5 states. Igbo people are indigenous to almost 12 states in that very contraption. So what happened to the Igbos in other states? What will happen to them? So for those of you who are preaching that wrong message, you better stop preaching that wrong message. What we are asking for is Biafra. When Biafra comes, wherever you belong, through your referendum, you can be able to stay there. We are asking for referendum. Referendum for people to take decision on how to run their life, how to live their life, or how to exist and survive. That is what we are asking for. Let us watch this video on the street, on the confession of people, even from Benue State, about Biafra. Let's watch.
Sir, may we know you, sir?
Yeah, I am Biafran Ardent King. My real name is Agada Alexander. I am from Benue State, in Ogbadibo local government area, and I'm an Idoma man. I am fully an Igbo man. I am not a zoo. So I am here as an artist to tell our fellow Biafran brothers and fellow Idoma brothers and Igala brothers, Egede brothers, to get themselves fixed for this race, for this run, for this particular struggle of Biafra. We are there. I start with this. Are you a Biafran? I'm a Biafran. Are you a Biafran? I'm a Biafran. Are you a Biafran? I am a Biafran. Are you a Biafran? I am a Biafran. IPOB, one family, one family. IPOB, IPOB, one family, one family. IPOB. Are you a Biafran? I am a Biafran. 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 Oh, hey Biafra! Oh, hey Biafra! Oh, hey Biafra! Oh, hey Biafra! IPOB! One family! IPOB! One family! One family! IPOB!
Well, after watching this, you can see that Biafra Nation is the answer. We are all Biafrans. In the southern part of Nigeria, we are all Biafrans. It doesn't matter if you are Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, whatever. We are all Biafrans in the southern part of Nigeria. Whatever tribe you are, whatever religion you are, we are all Biafrans. Yes, we are all Biafrans. We are facing the same challenge, the same trouble, the same intimidation, the same killing is what is going on in the whole southern part of Nigeria. And the earlier you wake up, the better. Stop criticizing IPOB. Stop criticizing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and give him every support that you can. Support ESN. The best way you can pray for them on a daily basis. Any way you can support ESN, they are the only solution we have. They are the only backup we have. They are the only defenders we have as of now. Support ESN with the last drop of our blood. We will surely succeed. They will kill us, we will kill them. At the end, Biafra will come. We are not hating on anybody. We are not intimidating anybody. Neither are we talking down on anybody. What we are asking for is peace. Live and let live. Let peace reign. everybody live on their own region and grow at their own speed. Thank you so much for watching. Remember us. Bye-bye. See you again on the next video.